Hey, what's up, Anthony? How you doing? Let me know if you can see and hear everything okay. Is it storming there? It's been storming here. What's up, Bitnova? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Hope everything's good, doing well with you.
When there is so
no storms there.
Where should I?
Oh yeah, it was nice last week, and then it got real crappy this week.
With all that we saw, what we heard,
I'm excited to get back into Final Fantasy VII again.
Planet of ours, destiny. Our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps.
How's your guys' week going so far?
Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence.
Yeah, this is a new one that just came out like a few days ago or a week ago. I streamed the first part of it like 3 years ago when it came out, so I figured it's time to get back into it.
Those who could rose up in her defense. The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche.
I'm still playing part 16.
Cloud Strife. Ex-soldier.
I'm actually stalled out on one of the bosses on 16, so I haven't,
Reactor 1.
I figured I'd take a break from that one and stream this one.
In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion. With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's
I think
hands.
Final Fantasy VII has one of the best stories, pretty much out of all of them.
People's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7. Killing thousands.
I'm not sure. I've only played the demo, and it was pretty identical to how it was in
dear friends were lost.
Part 7 Rebirth. It is, I think, real similar to Part 16, because they're both made in this modern era. Like they're made a year apart.
Within reach. The fabled promised land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra. The ancient stewards of
How far are you into Final Fantasy 16, Bitnova?
guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could
15 hours in.
Cloud's foe
Oh, so you still got a ways to go, okay.
the cataclysm
Yeah, it's a fun one.
and the catalyst of our plight.
I'm towards the end on that one. I stalled out on one of the bosses.
Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads.
Yeah, I think Final Fantasy VII has the best characters. I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, we care more about Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith than we do about, you know, Clive, Jill.
Was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited. The whispers.
You didn't fall asleep till after 12:30 in the afternoon today. You were up for 24 hours straight. I haven't been up for 24 hours in a long time. Were you doing a project or something that kept you occupied, or?
Before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
Just couldn't sleep. I'm not sure if I have to start everything over again or if they're gonna keep my saved info from the demo. Just like Yakuza, yeah, those characters are pretty cool. I think I'm at the end of chapter 7 on that one. It's hard for me to find time now with all these games I'm trying to balance, and now that I'm started this one, I'm probably going to I might try to binge this game and get it out of the way. I think that's what I did when the first one came out.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I think once I beat Chapter 7, I'll get some kind of like big reveal.
I'm here on the
they're really building up
Expressway.
to something.
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled.
Oh, this
part
is
of the
cool.
road has collapsed.
After Section 12
The
collapsed,
smoke
this was
rising
cool.
from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare.
Damn.
Perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Shinra Electric Company. I'll probably get copyright claims on all the music too. I think that's been a real problem with people streaming this game, is all the copyright claims they've been getting from Square Enix.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings.
I hate that when that happens to me all the time.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I bought a game and then just a little while later it'll come out on a sale.
It pours.
As you can see,
Now I'm back to buying my physical media like this. I bought this on disc. This one and Banishers are the like basically well besides Madden are the first two like PlayStation 5 games I actually bought physical. I heard there was a hack that like was stealing people's PlayStation games, and PlayStation didn't have a fix for it.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
I'm kind of confused to where we're at in the timeline. That's probably a really good way to keep you playing the next chapters.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm not sure where we're at in the timeline here. I know we're right after the Sector 12 plate, though. This has got to be like a flashback. Did I see Dune Part 2 yet? No, I had an invite to go watch it on Sunday. And I actually turned them down because I want to watch it with subtitles. Otherwise, it would be kind of pointless. I'd be watching it but not really picking up all the dialogue. So I think for Part 2, I'm just going to wait for it to come out on Blu-ray and then watch Part 1 and Part 2 back to back like I had originally planned. I heard it's really good. So far, it's like the movie of the year from what everyone's saying. I know Anthony's seen it. Have you seen it yet, BitNova?
Get away from her! He's got a Buster Sword! Terrorist! Gotcha!
I'm gonna have to look into that then. Anthony was saying that his theater did the same thing. I think the last movie I saw in a movie theater was probably Joker. That was definitely been a couple years. Yeah, because if I could watch movies in subtitles, I'd probably go to the movie theater a lot more. He had a phone on a tripod in front of him, so that's interesting. Yeah, I bet they do have like an app that can send you a phone or something. The theater set it up. I might have to look into that next time I go to a theater. So I guess I'm off tomorrow if I wanted to go watch it tomorrow.
so messed up.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where it's going. I'm watching it. I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than I've watched some of the other shows.
But I'm back now,
And I couldn't get through any of the other spin-offs. I'd get through like the first 2 episodes of the Negan one and the Daryl one. That'd be the preferred way to do it. Have like 3D glasses that you can just read the subtitles. I had a buddy who said he's going to go see it in the theater 12 times. Like, it was that good.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure.
Okay, this is the part we played.
Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's...
Yeah, it looks like they're going to make me replay that demo again.
I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then. What little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission.
That's alright, it was a cool part.
I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh?
Yeah, I did that with Final Fantasy 16. That's what I thought I was going to do with this one.
Feeling any better? I'm good.
Because I have a save file where I already did this part.
Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
I probably wouldn't like the changes either, Anthony.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's a
Hey, what's up, Exlenium? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Right here.
Really?
Like in the Streets of Rage playthroughs.
What do they do?
Dune Messiah is going to be the...
Stealing my shot at
That'd be cool if they turned that into a trilogy.
I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero. Like you.
Excuse me. I wish they would stop after Dune Messiah. I don't want to see like Children of Dune or any of the other ones. I wouldn't want to see it. I'd love to see it as a trilogy, but not like a big old franchise.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew
Just
up.
chilling nice. Hope you're having a good week so far, Exlenium. Or everybody, actually.
Let's go.
Wow, that's insane. One guy got banned.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Yeah, I couldn't get through. I read up to Children of Dune, but I don't even remember Children of Dune. Like it was getting kind of out there by that point. I think it was taking place like, I don't know, like 1,000 years after Paul Atreides was dead. And
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Yeah, it sounds like that guy doesn't have a life, Anthony. There are people out there that do that, though, I guess. Children of Dune. Isn't that far? Okay, God Emperor takes place 1,000 years. That's the one where I stopped reading then. God
He was
Emperor.
in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse.
Yeah, it does. It gets out there.
People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters.
A lot of people stopped with God Emperor.
There was
Yeah,
a
I don't blame them.
Ended up calling Shinra.
I think that's when his kid
So
took
the
over
company
anyway.
sent help.
Or somewhere around there.
Best they had.
Yeah, I think according to a lot of people, this is like the most iconic part of the whole story.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home.
Kind of why I don't mind replaying it.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
That is kind of fascinating, and it does it. You know, it just takes time for every civilization. Just time.
This. Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
That's what I love about 16 and this one is they don't skimp on the graphics department.
We're so glad you're here. Thank you.
Just a bit more. In all my years, I've never felt so alive. He's taller than I expected.
Keep your wits about you, people. You guys need anything? Just say the word.
The Nibelheim Watch is standing guard, sir.
And where is my destination?
The survey team is the coolest. Man, why didn't I enlist like everyone else when I had the chance?
Is it fun being a soldier?
I can't remember where they want me to go. I don't need either of those. They start me off at level 40. That's kind of cool. Are all the Final Fantasy games in the same timeline or different universes? I think they're all. I'm gonna say they're all in the same universe, but they're all like probably different planets or something.
I already feel safe.
Why isn't it giving me a? It is different universes. Okay.
Hey, are you?
The Nibelheim Notch is standing guard.
City folk are so sophisticated.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
I'm noticing they all have the same creatures though, like Bahamut's in almost all of them, and like Zeus and Odin are like in all of them. The Chocobos are in all of them. A lot of the same creatures are in almost every Final Fantasy game.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
A lot of the bad guys, almost all of the bosses are in every Final Fantasy game.
You could learn a lot from me.
Sid's in every Final Fantasy game, and he's always usually got an airship.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Goodness! Is that you?
Right?
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time. Everyone, please, calm down.
Sephiroth's in there right now. I'd kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time. Everyone, please, calm down.
That sword's huge!
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Let's see what happens.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Final. I don't know how they would pull that off. I think that would probably work better as like a streaming series or something.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl.
Because no Final Fantasies like short. They've all got really, epic storylines. I don't think there's something that could be done in a 2-hour format.
And tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
they did it right, they could make a good Final Fantasy popcorn movie.
Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that one.
See you, soldier. You can leave this gate to us. Nobody's getting through on our watch. Whoa there, soldier.
I can't go that way.
Heading out till dawn. Be sure to rest up while you
That comes out really soon too, doesn't it? I know it comes out this month. I'll watch Furiosa, but I'm not overly excited about it.
Wow, you look so big and strong.
I rewatched Fury Road recently, and the magic of that movie can finally wear off. And I saw it for what it was. I was like, man, they kind of threw Mad Max under the bus right out the gate. They destroyed his car within like the first minute and a half of the movie. And then had him just be imprisoned and then helping Furiosa out the whole rest of the movie, so he's more of a side character in his own movie. Where is... I should get a beacon, right? That doesn't give me a beacon. I know when I played the demo, I had a beacon telling me where my destination was. Let Sephiroth discuss the matter in private.
Can only imagine what their lives must be like. Home sweet home, okay.
Hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No.
Cloud? My, get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like. Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
Maybe I have to climb this.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
The tickets are today for pre-sales. Nice. Maybe I'll check that one out in the theater with the subtitles. I'm sure that'd be a good one to watch in the theater. The trailer for it looks really good. I've actually been a fan of the modern cinematic Godzilla franchise. I'm still waiting for Godzilla -1 to come out on Rest at the Inn. Okay, now we can rest. Now I got a marker. Oh, okay, all I had to do was that.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
I like how they just build that, like you know something ominous is coming. They just keep building it and building it and building it.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Anybody else notice that cat's tail was on fire?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here.
Time to start this adventure.
You could get hurt.
Not If you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this is a cool looking. I think everything in this game is going to look beautiful. That was a 140 something gigabytes. There's going to be a lot to do.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that. It's on now. You're too sloppy. Let's finish this.
Nice.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, nice. We can skip ahead a little bit. Skip to the village, yes. We already did this. Nice.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
That's cool that they don't make us skip this part.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when we passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
But if he's sick and needs our help...
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Not going that way.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Underground cavern.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Yeah, you're gonna want to take that.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova Project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients.
Love the music on this.
And resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village.
I doubt that.
Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Watch out!
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Oh yeah, I forgot about the leg part.
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now. You differ.
Sephiroth? But why would he... Hold on, Mom.
I was just thinking, I'm like, doesn't some stuff fall and I have to find another way around?
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up. You monster!
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! Let's burn up!
Why wouldn't they shoot him?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
And he's insane.
Sephiroth!
And that iconic shot. That's the one.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Yeah, I did like the other one where he was just completely emotionless.
It was Sephiroth, wasn't it?
That shows that he's completely gone. You know, this version kind of shows that he's still somewhat there. He's smiling.
Soldiers, Mako, Shinra.
I'm confused by this too because that's can't be Cloud's perspective because he wasn't here, right? The story. If the story's correct.
Dad, you burned my village!
Good luck, Tifa. Out.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Pretty sure the Promised Land isn't real,
They have
right?
come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question.
Right?
Does that make me a dumbass?
I was just thinking that earlier. I was like, because I streamed Jedi Fallen Order, and then I streamed Final Fantasy Rebirth. And then 3 years later, I streamed Jedi Survivor, and now we're doing this one. And I'm like, yeah, 3 years from now, we're going to stream Jedi Survivor 3 and Final Fantasy, whatever they call the part 3. All seems to happen at like 3 year intervals.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest?
You just love these characters already. Love the ambience of everybody working together.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Cloud, you up? Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Yeah, that was strange.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah?
She doesn't have a scar, does she?
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Yeah, she would have a scar.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic.
No, maybe she does have a scar.
He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space. I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Ouch.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Never meet your heroes.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Can play card games. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Not right now.
in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Nice. Red 13 has joined the party.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it. Sure thing. The rook's got a backbone.
Wondering if these are side missions or...
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you? Everyone's saying it's because
Know what the Cosmo Candy cocktail symbolizes?
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Nah, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
No time soon, then.
Well, sooner than you think.
My friendship with him has changed because of that, huh? Wow.
The administration also suspects the time and has begun the investigation into the matter.
So, how was your trip to Midgard?
Have you heard of Queen's Blood?
Hey, what is this?
What do you want? Don't scare me like that! You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me! Oh, God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up. Don't give me that look. It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know.
I guess.
People call me Crybaby Dad. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's blood. Please play around with me.
No.
I get it. No one wants to play with a crybaby.
That's true. Nobody does.
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you. See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
I was kind of wondering about that because, like, when they were doing the 5 minute, 5 years ago, he kept doing the thing. Like, and if Cloud was there, I'm thinking he was one of those guys with the things on his helmet, like, just kind of observing.
You take care of that weapon now.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
How much money do I have? I got 2,000.
Thanks.
I probably need more things, but we'll start with that for now. And Chocobo.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Skill points.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Alright, we are ready to go to the clock tower.
When I grow up.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
No safe spaces for you, lady.
Oh, I only hope I can someday become as strong as our Bailey here.
You know, I thought calling the sun tick town in the middle of nowhere. It's actually technology's left us a long way since
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you? Everyone's saying it's because
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there.
Don't rub it in.
Our inspection team conducts routine surveys of Midgard's reactors.
Noticing how huge this town is.
Cloud!
Like, it looks like there's a lot to explore.
Let's get started then, shall we? I think Midgar's this way.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
Not that far away. That's actually kind of close.
Something between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
That Shinra?
Just...
No, it is Shinra. Are they looking for us?
A-team, B-team, you know the drill.
Yep.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But...
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence. Please. This town suffered enough.
And Cloud wants to go straight. He's like me, he wants to go straight into him.
Follow me.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
them
in
back.
town. Hey, you.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
War with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
May I ask what's going on? We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention that might happen.
You think the people from the helicopter would probably see us.
What was it?
Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
They turned up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. They'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
Why is he helping
Head
us?
to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
Hey, what's up, AP? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello and good night to you, brother. Hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
You made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of. What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
Is
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, go left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
do they ever go back to Midgar? They probably do by like the time we get to the third game, right?
Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Let's check out this open map. Looking pretty big so far. That's a pretty decent sized map. Or is that the world map? That's not even the world map. Oh, wow. Oh no, this is the region map. That's the world map, okay. So, where are we going?
It's over. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Need a chocobo or something to ride.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends.
They're attacking.
It matters if you're not understanding before they attack, as I gather yours.
Yes!
Here he comes!
That's that.
This one's for you! Moving on then.
I like how in every game all climbing bricks are now are yellow now. Like that's just how you know.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
You be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
important to make sure they've got help.
Yep. I guess this game makes for a really like chill stream, doesn't it?
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old Butte's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Get ready. No holding back. No time to waste.
I kind of like the combat. It's really smooth in this one.
Won't take long. You're done. Drop. Here we go.
Go on!
sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Head to the Chocobo Ranch.
Good night.
Do I need to rest? Yeah, I might as well.
That's over.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds.
That's
Last one
funny.
went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Jesus, that's way too rich.
We don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info
It's gonna be like wrangling horses in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money.
He's just doing his job. We understand.
I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do. I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
You mean Pico?
He's got to be somewhere around here. I gotta find him manually. Outside the gate, okay. Or if there's something to highlight. How's it going tonight, White Panda? Hope you're having a good week so far. Okay, now we're outside the gate. Ooh. There is. It's 140, like 146 gigabytes. I was like, man, 2 discs. I was like, there's a lot going on with this game.
Y'all, let's go bag us a chocobo.
And I'm stalled out on Final Fantasy 16. I can't fight. There's some boss I can't get past.
When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
And I've been playing that one for almost a year. I figured it's like this time to change it up to something fresh. I'm going to try to stream this one a lot more than once a week, so I'm going to try to get through this one like I did. I remember when I played the Final Fantasy remake like 3 years ago, I think I was streaming it for like 2 hours almost every night until it was done. Yeah, I beat both of the... Yeah, I beat Jedi and Jedi Survivor. Oh. One of them saw me. I don't even know if they're going to make a part 3 now. I know they were supposed to, but I know like the whole video game industry's cutting back on all of their personnel. Oh, come on. Dang it. I'm going to have to stay in the try to stay in the weeds or something. AP posted something about refusing to play it because it had puzzles. I think I've seen that post. The puzzles in Jedi Survivor they were really, like, pretty doable. I remember the games in, the puzzles in, like, Mass Effect, I think, were harder than the puzzles in, Jedi Fallen Order. I did check out a little bit of that, that game you recommended, the Dark, like, Before Dark or something like that. I played, like, the first, like, 30 minutes of the demo. It looks pretty interesting. I do hope they make a part 3. I like the mechanics of the second one better, but I like the story of the first one better. As Dusk Falls, it is something like that. I didn't even get to the dark part. I just got to the gist of it, of the family driving in the car. You were right about the art style on that one, because it was weird. It was like, I'm backtracking. It was, it's like they took pictures of everything and then just drew animation over the pictures. And then added like a weird filter to it. Alright, where's the third one? There's 3 of them, right? Yeah, I didn't get I plan on checking it out. Like I said, I tried playing it once. I got like 10 minutes into it, and then I got distracted. And then while this one was installing, I played it for about 30 minutes, and it started getting like, okay, this is going to be kind of cool. Throw a rock to distract it. Oh. You dumb chocobo. Oh, I see how you're playing it. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm hiding. It's cool. Calm down, buddy. This next rock is heading straight for your head, and I'll drag you back. Sweet, got him. I want to check that game out when I got a little bit more time, because it looks like I'm gonna at least try to finish the demo. I think I got like 30 minutes left on the demo for it. I'll probably get mad at some of the mini games too. Then are they side quest mini games? Or are they required? I bet some of them are probably required.
You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Whoa! Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
My problem too is like when I'm streaming, I don't read the little things that pop up, like the little tutorials, like you should do this, you should do that. I'm usually chatting and like skip. Then I'll get to the like how to play the mini game, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I might check out Queen's Blood. I'm wondering if that's like playing Sabbath from the old school Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, I think we need to be on the Chocobo, right? There are some main missions that require you. Kinda sucks, but I get it. They gotta justify the, you know, $70, $60 price point.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise.
I think I remember that kid.
You do remember me, don't you?
I think I did a side quest for that kid. Yeah, I remember him.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though
I'm kind of glad you told me that, because I probably would have been frustrated.
They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon.
So this whole part's just like a tutorial for eventually when you get to the different regions.
And untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow.
I think this might have been in the demo, but I didn't play the second half to the demo.
Construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the
Chad
tower goes
module.
by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are.
Yeah, for streaming wise, I'm definitely gonna just do the main story. I might do some side quest off camera.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
And I already heard I won't be able to stream the ending of this because it's they put that block on it.
After careful consideration,
We've got options
I've devised
now.
a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
I think here's where we got the side quest in Final Fantasy Remake too.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various
But I didn't do
tasks
too many
on
of
your
those because I think they just give you like
In
extra
return, I
materia
will use the information you provide to develop new material.
or different types of materia.
To summarize, I want us to become research partners.
Same on this one.
But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Do you happen to have any questions about World Intel and the like?
Nah, we'll figure it out.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower,
I didn't ask questions. Now he's gonna tell me what to do, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Ooh, we want. Guess we'll start with fire and ice.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Assigning summoning materia. We are not doing a simulator. Alright, there we go.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
R1 for chocobo whistle.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big in our
The
community.
golden saucers.
Won't find a ranch
I think they
around
had
here
that in Final
doesn't
Fantasy
get
16, didn't they?
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Why not? We'll try it. I might get lost. I just went the wrong way, didn't I? We need to retry this. I totally blotched this. Over a minute to do 3 checkpoints. Under a minute and 30. Wow.
Not terrible, but hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Oh, the old service board. Alright, we've got options now.
Oh, hey! You're back!
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, the thing is...
Yeah, I forgot Aerith is the flower girl, isn't she?
Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure!
Cloud, thoughts?
Truth is, our parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry.
We used to go on these family picnics. And after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days. Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kinda far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and call that one for tonight. It's like we're at a good spot where everything's starting to open up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call that one a stream there, but thanks for tuning in, everybody. This game is pretty awesome. I'm gonna have a good time playing it. You're gonna have a good time streaming it, so thanks for stopping by, everybody. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and hopefully I will be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to binge this one and not take a year to play it.